What's up, everybody? It's Shane here. I got Rachel and Shawn in the studio with us. This is the first Arizona Real Talk podcast we've ever done. And this is going to be episode 1. And, well, I can't really get into it too much because nobody knows who we are. So let's get into who we are.
Yeah, my name is Shawn. I like to party.
Okay,
Rachel,
perfect.
who are you?
Rachel, and I like to mean mug.
Yeah, you're mean. And I'm Shane. I just
The reason for Rachel's mean mug.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. So, so this is AZ Real Talk Podcast. And I guess before we go too far into what we're going to do or talk about today, you guys probably don't know what the hell we're talking about. So let's Shawn, you want to tell everybody what this is all about?
Yeah. Let's talk about AZ Real Talk. I mean, it's everything Arizona related. We work in the real estate world, so we're in the community every single day. And on this podcast, we're just going to be talking about everything Arizona related, what's going on in the community, what's going on in the Valley of the Sun.
The Valley of the Sun.
Did I nail it?
Yeah.
Rachel, add?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we're a husband and wife real estate team, so we're going to also
And I'm their kid.
Feels like it, but we're going to touch on the real estate market, what's going on, some tips, and Shawn, our child, just so happens to be a loan officer who will give our mortgage tips.
Yeah, finance.
Yeah, so I guess to elaborate on what Real Talk Podcast is.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about real estate. We're going to give everybody tips, kind of understanding of what the procedures and processes are without a real estate transaction, give you some heads up on what a loan is or the different steps to qualify for loans and different little tips and tricks along the way. But also we want to kind of touch on the Arizona area, the Arizona community. You know, if there's any events coming up that we're going to talk about, we want to talk about hot spots, happy hours, new restaurants, good restaurants, all that stuff. So this is going to be kind of a
one-stop shop,
a birth child of awesomeness from Arizona. So
yeah. And today we want to introduce ourselves and let everybody know who we are. So
exactly.
Let's start with you, Shawn. Who are you?
Wait, I have to start first.
So Shawn,
this is scary.
Hot seat.
I mean,
what's up?
Where are you from?
Ooh.
So we're doing give me the what, where, when,
the
who,
what, where,
how.
who, how, and when.
Yeah.
And why?
Well, we'll go back to when I was born. No. All right. So
2001.
No. Oh, is that when you guys had me? Okay. So let's go. All right. So I'm an Arizona native. Been here my whole life. Love this state. Best state in the United of S. I am from Mesa. Over that area, but I went to high school in Phoenix at Brophy, and so I've been all around the valley. Love it over here, and that's my where, I guess.
Awesome.
Nice.
So let's get your where first. Where are you guys from?
Okay, Rachel, go ahead.
I am also Arizona native.
Woo, woo.
Mesa Town.
Woo, woo.
Wow.
Didn't go to
Two
Brophy.
Mesas.
Sorry, not one of those.
Boo.
Go. What
bro.
were we?
You were
Mountain
Red
Lions,
Mountain, right?
Red Mountain.
Mountain Lions. Oof.
Wow.
So yeah, born and
R.I.P.
raised, and currently residing in Gilbert.
Yeah, so I'm the only one that's not.
Boo.
Shane is not from Arizona. Yes, I know it sucks, but I'm actually from Nebraska. So any
Go Big Red.
any Cornhuskers out there listening to this? Yeah, I'm born and raised in Lincoln, Nebraska, and moved to the Phoenix Metro in like 2009 for a job, and been here off and on ever since. I kind of did a stint in Reno for a minute, and then a stint in California for a minute, and then I'm back in the Valley. So
hot
awesome.
diggity damn.
Hot
All right, wait.
diggity.
First, hold on. First, let's get how you guys met, since you guys are the married couple.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So,
why are you wearing the rings on your fingers?
So Rachel and I are a husband and wife team, and we got married approximately 1 year plus a couple days. That's pretty fresh. And been dating for 6 years, 7 years?
6 years.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and tell the story.
Yeah, story time, Rachel.
Quick story.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, make it quick.
Yeah.
How do I start?
Oh, jeez.
Once upon a time, there was 2 boys that were friends. They like to get their hair cut at Sport Clips.
That's true. Yes, I cut hair at Sport Clips. Cut some friend's hair. Was introduced to, well, no, I was not introduced to Shane by our friend that we share now, but a client of mine, he wanted me to set him up on a date with one of my coworkers, also my best friend.
Yep.
And being the best wing woman that I am, I made it happen. Didn't work out, but
wish more girls were like that.
Right.
I set it up, and in return, he was supposed to set me up with Shane. And you know what? He didn't do that.
No, it
He
never
did not.
did.
Well, I wish more guys were like that.
I know. So we took advantage of it. The situation started, I don't know, someone slid into someone's Facebook.
Into Facebook Messenger.
Ooh.
Not
Yeah.
even a direct message.
Okay.
Not even a DM.
Back in those days.
Yeah.
Yep. And so as Shane was off to Reno, we started chatting, texting, calling, FaceTiming.
All the above.
Back when
All that-
FaceTiming wasn't popular.
No, it was not.
It really
was like
wasn't.
it was like the first gen FaceTime.
I think Shane had an iPhone 4.
Yeah. It was either. Yeah,
No, it
it
was a
barely
4.
worked on my 4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we're talking like 360p quality.
Oh yeah.
Like always
420.
cutting in and out. You're
What
like,
are
can
you
you hear me
talking
now?
Oh, you're pixelated. Oh, great.
Oh man.
Yeah. So he was in Reno.
Rachel, you
I
look
was here.
hot right now.
Oh my goodness.
So many squares.
So he was in Reno. I was here. A couple months of chatting. I decided to go visit him in Tahoe/Reno for the weekend, and St. Patty's weekend to go snowboarding. It was a blast, and now we're here.
Wait, how did you propose?
Oh, that's a great story.
Oh god.
Well, we got to get the abridged version, all right?
It's gonna be super short. Because,
Let's
go.
preface. I already knew it was coming along
lame.
because
well, the only
we
reason
had been
is
looking
because-
at rings and stuff together. I mean,
Oh, so it was like
we
a
were
mutual
4 years
decision.
in, and yeah.
Well, listen. Let's be honest. If this woman's gonna wear the ring on her finger the rest of her life, I did not want her to not like what she wears. Plus, she wanted something very unique that no one ever has. So, like, how are you supposed to do that? You don't go pick something and say, "Oh, will you marry me?" No, I wanted her to wear whatever
Return
she
it.
wants right away. So that's
Right.
what she
Okay.
knew kind of what she was getting. She just didn't know when it was gonna happen.
Yeah, so we
she didn't know if I
designed-
returned the ring.
We
to get
designed my
money back.
ring together, and I had a hunch when he picked it up. He did a good job, or I suck. He hid it in his jean drawer. He never really.
She don't do my laundry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, please. And for some reason, I didn't look there, and I was looking for it. Didn't find it. But we took a trip for Christmas to Nebraska, 2016. So I had a feeling it was going to happen there
Yeah.
since we were back with his family.
So I had like ideas on how I wanted to do it, and here's like the short version. So it all, like my dog was supposed to,
our dog.
or our dog, yeah. He was supposed to like, I was gonna put the ring around his collar and then like have it run up to her. Well, that kind of happened, but then it didn't happen, and then she didn't really know what the hell was going on, and she looked down and she's like, "Oh, I see it."
Yeah.
And then,
So
and,
here's
then,
the-
and then a whole bunch of people were like, "Well, get down on a
Oh my
knee, blah, blah, blah,
God.
get
Yeah.
down on the proposal." Like that ain't how I do it.
Right.
Like I'm a romantic kind of.
No, he's not. So there was like a tornado coming in or something, and
Oh, perfect.
Oh no,
timing.
it was raining and it was like nasty out.
Yeah,
so
a
everybody's
storm
on the
was
back
coming
patio.
in,
Yeah.
and I was FaceTiming my nieces. It was Christmas. It was on Christmas Day, so I was talking to my nieces.
What a great Christmas present. I almost said birthday.
Yeah, so he never forgets. And
Oh, wow. I
he-
need to take notes.
while,
That's
while
on
I
the
was
engagement though.
Right,
while I was
right.
FaceTiming, he ran off and put the ring on our dog's collar, and he was supposed to have a note or something. And the dog is a mama's boy, ran to me, and I mean, I saw it. But Shane's family is like a lot, and they were all around and filming, and it was super uncomfortable.
It was awkward.
It was very awkward.
But it wasn't like bad. I mean, like
Awkwardness.
Yeah, so
I don't
I mean,
care.
I mean, basically,
I mean-
I was like, "Hey, yeah, put the ring on my finger," and his mom's like, "Get down on your knee," and I was like, "Don't get down on your knee." She's like, "Get down on your knee." I said, "Do not."
talk about
do
being
it.
a rock and a hard
Wow.
spot, right?
Yeah.
And he listened to me.
Jesus.
He did not get down on his knee. It was, yeah,
But she said yes, and who cares?
yeah. And you know what? That's us. That's who we are anyway.
Yeah,
so it's fine.
that's kind of how it goes.
Just gotta
So
get
that's
it done.
that's how we got
Wow.
hitched, engaged, or whatever. And,
Wow. So that was the.
Hitch. That's how we got engaged.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay.
so yeah, that's
Yeah.
so that's us. Yeah, we're just a fun-loving couple,
Wow.
I guess. huh?
That's pretty similar to my story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
do tell.
Actually, it's completely different. I am not married, nor even dating a girl, or a girl. I guess it's 2019, so who knows?
A woman.
Yeah, woman. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So I am not married.
So
there's my story.
Low single.
Yeah,
But you have a
solo-
boat.
I do have a boat.
What if you're not going to tell us how you met your wife?
Tell us how you
Tell
met
us
your
about yourself.
How I met my boat? Is that what you just said?
no, that's what she
That's
said.
what I said.
Okay. Well, here, let's go. All right. So here, I'll give you more about me. So you guys got married. I didn't. I bought a boat instead. And yeah, I've been career driven. So which you guys are too, actually, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
You guys are super career driven.
I'll be honest. When I started dating her, I remember very vividly when I was driving to a Nebraska football game. When we were living in California, I was driving to Bakersfield or someplace
somewhere in California.
Someplace in California to go watch the Huskers play.
Right.
And I remember I was in a car full of guys, and I was driving. They're like, "So is she the one, Shane? Is she the one?" I was like, I think she is because she likes business and she likes to work her ass off.
Hell yeah.
And I was like,
that's
right.
rare in a girl.
Well, it's not only is it rare in a girl, but like to be able to be
she's a woman.
like a cohesive, like to be cohesive
right.
in that
in business.
In business, and like both of us kind of get on the same page, and we help each other and like grow each other, and it's. From that point, I was like, I think that she is because the fact that she is so like career driven.
That's
and, like,
awesome.
So, and I was like,
yeah.
And even if it didn't work out, like, I'd still probably be her business partner. I don't know. She's good at it.
See, that's dope.
She's a shark, man.
That's rare. That's rare.
It is, yeah.
That's super rare.
So you're career driven.
Yeah. So very career driven.
You like to work.
I like to work. Well, I don't like to work. No one likes to work. Well, but I like to reap the benefits from working. If that makes sense. So I like to work my ass off and then be that guy that, all right, it's the weekend time or we're going to do something fun. And I'm able to be like, let's go out on my boat. Like, let's go do something fun because I've worked my ass off and I'm ready to go.
You like to reap the benefits.
Exactly.
So how did you get here doing loans? How'd you get there?
Well, I graduated college from NAU about a year ago. And then I got into recruiting for a little bit and enjoyed it. I worked for Aerotech, which is a great company. I enjoyed it, but I just didn't think it was right for me. I felt like I could get more out of my time. So then I was coaching volleyball one day, and one of the parents of the girls I coach said, "Why don't you come work for me?" And I was like, "I don't even know what you do, but all right, I'm open to getting lunch." And he explained it to me, and I was like, holy smokes, I've always wanted to work in real estate, but I couldn't be a realtor because I don't like being on the front lines with people like you guys do. Sometimes, I don't know, I'm a total introvert. So I knew that this was probably right for me. I could do finances stuff, which I love finances.
You like numbers?
I love numbers. I'm a huge math guy. So I was like, this is perfect. I can do real estate. I can do, finances, numbers, and, have fun doing it. So
the way I look at it for you, like if you like numbers, like the money aspect of things, then you can start to meet the people that are involved with investing and all that other stuff, and then you can start dabbling, putting your fingers everywhere, right?
So that's another thing that's cool is since I've gotten into this, I've done so much more research on personal finances because I'm in it every day. I pull credit reports every day.
Yeah,
I look at people's assets or liabilities, and I start thinking, okay, this person's super successful and has a lot of money. Like, what do they do? And then I start thinking about what they did, maybe how I can apply that to my life and whatever future clients.
Not to be like too creepy, but you can like start talking to them, be like, hey, start to build that relationship, and next thing you know, you can start dabbling in whatever they dabble, or do more research, and then
I've seen some pretty crazy streams of revenue where I'm like, whoa, maybe I could do that.
Money. That's what I'm talking about. Passive income.
So why did you guys get into real estate?
That's a great question. Rachel got into it first. Do you want to dabble since you haven't?
Yeah, I was working for Sport Clips for 6 or 7 years, and I was traveling a lot, and I don't mind traveling. I just don't want to travel out of the state. I don't like staying in hotels. I have a phobia.
What?
I really don't.
It's terrible. It's
really
like 5-star
weird.
or nothing. And talk about my pocketbook. I can't go.
No, it's not. It really freaks me out. I bring my own blanket and pillow.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
It's like what my mom does.
Yeah, I just have a thing.
Well, I guess you are my mom.
Yeah.
You guys are my parents.
I was traveling a lot though, and I really didn't like it. I don't like being away from my dogs. I guess my husband, he wasn't my husband at the time, but I really wanted to be home. And I wasn't passionate about what I was doing anymore. I was teaching stylists how to cut men's hair, and
she was fun. She was really good. She went from being like a manager to
she went from an area coach.
She went from like a assistant manager to opening her own store as a manager, and then I told her that we're either going to break up or she's going to move out to California. And then she moved out to California with me, got a manager position there because of how good her shit is. And so she was able to like just jump right into a manager position right out in California. And then she we moved back to Phoenix, and then they approached her about this coaching position where she was kind of like an area manager, where she would go around she had like 4 different territories, and she would go and teach in those territories. So it was dope, but it was stressful, obviously.
Yeah, it's kind of...
And some of the people that she was working with...
almost there with it, just in case anyone from Sport Clips is listening, because that was not 100% accurate. But yes, I traveled and I taught, and I just made sure that stores were running like they were supposed to and they were following standards. But I just really wasn't passionate for it anymore, and started doing school. I was kind of planning my escape. What am I going to do? And I really enjoyed real estate, looking at houses, of course, interior design.
Yeah, it's pretty cliche. I love looking at
Right.
I know. It's like everybody says that. I know.
I'm really good at
but
designing.
I'm also really good at sales, too.
I was going to say, that's the other aspect.
Right. So that's the thing that a lot of people don't think about when they want to get into real estate. They're like, I love homes. I love designing stuff.
Yeah.
That's like
I can't sell a
5%.
pen.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and I had spent a few years educating, obviously, and we do that a lot in real estate. We're educating our clients.
Well, yeah, the best
on
kind of
both
sales is
on the process.
education.
Exactly. So I did the 9-day crash course, and it was hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But done.
But
I got it done.
Yeah, so she was doing...
I was doing online classes with University of Phoenix, also known as Harvard of the West.
Ooh.
Yeah. And the crash course through
Bravo.
Real Estate School of Real Estate and Business.
Right.
And I just took 2 weeks off of work, went back until I could finally pass the test. Because that test, let me tell you, it is very difficult.
It's not easy.
Yeah, a lot of people think those tests are not hard, and they're very hard.
Yeah. It was really difficult. And once I finally passed and I got my license, I hung it here at Revelation, where we're in studio.
Whoa.
Hey-yo.
Yeah.
Heyo, shout out sponsor.
Revelation Real Estate. And I quit my job. And that was actually, I quit, left to Nebraska. We got engaged, came back, and started real estate January 1, 2007.
Dang.
Yeah. And so then
Still new.
yeah, still
But doing well.
Yeah,
doing really
definitely.
well. So what was awesome too is like, so I worked for a company that moved all over the place. They worked crazy hours. I mean, like 80, sometimes 90 hours a week. Not easy. And it's stressful. And you're dealing with it all, and then I'm not home and all that shit. And then I got to a point in my career, I was like, I gotta jump. I gotta jump. Yeah. Seriously. I mean, so she didn't really plan on it. I didn't plan on it. So I quit my job, took the 2-week course, and crushed it, and then started real estate with Rachel.
Yeah, he passed the test.
So
Good for you guys.
It was crazy. Our first year of real estate, not only did we both quit our jobs, we're planning a
jump
wedding.
into something new, plan a wedding.
That's scary.
Don't know anything.
That's
we had a
super
little
scary.
bit of a savings.
Yeah.
But not like
They say
6
you should
months
have
like Dave
6
Ramsey
months,
says.
yeah.
We didn't
Wow.
have that. So we were like, it's ride or die, you know?
yeah,
like
we're doing
Well,
it.
I mean, that's a huge motivating factor.
oh,
though.
huge.
I mean, huge.
But we took off real quick, but it was a struggle too because we were working with each other, and
It was
not normal.
It was hard. We definitely had some learning curves. It was there were some trying times there. I mean, I didn't even know if I wanted to wear the ring anymore, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
well,
we
yeah.
weren't married. I
well,
guess,
the ring
but,
wasn't on his finger anyway. We weren't married.
But the commit was
wasn't ready to put it on.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it all worked out. It was great, and we've been doing very good so far, and we just love helping everybody else. So
Yeah, and now here we are going into year 3, and we finally know what our roles are. I am the shark. I love
Rachel,
to negotiate.
aka the
Classic.
shark.
Yeah, negotiate. I take
blood
care
in
of
the
our
water, watch
clients.
out.
Right.
Yeah, from start to finish. And Shane, he does the marketing. He does the marketing, social media, all that fun stuff for him. Not fun for me. And finances, taxes.
Yeah, I like
Right
numbers. I mean, I got an engineering background, so it's
Yeah,
like,
numbers. Is
So it
fun.
works out well.
yeah,
Yeah, well,
that's cool.
And that's us.
that's awesome.
SR Realty Group.
That's our realty.
So yeah,
group.
that's kind of our backstory and how we we're just paving the way, I guess, for us.
Wow,
Yeah,
bright futures.
yeah.
I think for all, really,
Oh,
bright futures for all.
Yeah.
No?
hopefully.
So is that? I think we know who we are now.
Yeah, I'd say I got a pretty good grasp of you guys.
Do you at home know who we are now? I hope so.
All right, so we actually need to wrap this up here soon because we're headed to happy hour. But since we are headed to happy hour and it is patio weather right now,
yeah,
Who loves-
patio weather?
I'm not a big drinker, but Shane sure loves to day drink.
Oh, dude, that is my favorite.
Where's your favorite spot?
Oh, jeez.
Right now, if I had to pick a favorite spot,
In all of Arizona.
You? Oh,
no,
Shane.
I'm gonna stick it to Gilbert.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
you got to give everyone the tip on the best spot that's not actually a spot.
Is it your guys' house?
It's where we're going to meet. No, we're meeting someone on the corner there, and it's where you would normally wait.
My favorite spot at Oregano's?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so...
Not actually a patio.
It's not a patio, but it's a patio.
It's a backyard.
So, no, Oregano's in Gilbert,
downtown.
in downtown Gilbert, Oregano's, they have like their front doors right on the corner, and then on each side, they have like a little waiting patio type thing where people can wait. Or if you're like me, who just loves to watch people and like hang out on the patio, you can get a Bellini and just chill and watch like one of the busiest corners in downtown Gilbert.
Yeah.
And that is my favorite
I was
spot.
waiting
That's actually
there.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I was waiting there with
I
my
love
girlfriend,
people watching.
and
Yeah, I
they
love people
said,
watching.
"This is the best spot." We were waiting for our table, but we were people watching. We watched a guy break down in his truck on the
literally
corner.
can see awesome.
It was
everything.
awesome. So they really should serve food out there too.
They should do everything out there because you get literally you can look straight across the street and there's like
Oso
Whiskey Road, then
whiskey.
you got Oso, then you got Sandbar.
That's probably
It's
sweet.
Not
cool.
Sandbar. What are you talking about?
I said Zimburger.
Oh, I thought you said
I
Sandbar.
thought you said Sandbar.
No,
You
I
like
said
Sandbar?
Zimburger.
I like Sandbar every once in a while. But if I had to pick my favorite bar in somewhat Gilberty, Phoenix
You can say,
metropolitan
yeah,
area,
you just give me.
I
Phoenix.
would have to go with just for the activities is the Yard.
Okay, yeah, and funny
Oh,
you
no
say
way.
that
Why?
because the brand new culinary dropout, which is AKA
Right. The Yard.
the Yard / what they call in Gilbert the Coop.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're
the
right.
name
Yeah.
of it. They just opened up on Wednesday, April 3rd.
Really?
2019, just in case anybody goes back to this.
Right. Well, yeah, I like the Yard just because it's fun. Like, you have a beer, you play some bags. Like, it's just a cool atmosphere.
Dope chop.
That's
Yeah.
my kind of place.
Dope
I'm not
spot.
like I said. I'm just not a drinker, so I don't need to have a beer. But I like activities, and when
I'm like competitive. So I'm
when
like,
Shane's out having a beer, I'm getting bored, so I need some entertainment, and that's awesome.
Yeah,
Whiskey Row's
I
fun
like
too
kill
because they
some
have
beers
bags.
every now and then.
yeah.
So that's where I would check out. I love that spot off of Oregano's patio.
And
It's my
that-
favorite spot.
We might end up there tonight.
Maybe.
right after
geez.
this.
So yeah. Well, I guess that's all we got for today.
That's the SSR.
That is the SSR. That is the Arizona Real Talk Podcast. That's the introduction for everybody just joining us.
Yeah.
So if you could do us a solid, if you listen to this and you don't follow us yet, check us out on Facebook, SR Realty Group. YouTube, you can SR Realty Group. And Instagram, SR_Realty Group.
Wow.
That's for Rachel. And then if you want to go, you can probably link up to our personal pages too. I'm sure they're on there too, but that's all the good
Yeah,
stuff.
where can we find you, Shawn?
Yeah.
Sean, where you at?
I'm all over the place. You can hit me up on MySpace at just kidding. No, pretty much every social media platform I'm on. It's Shawn Malku. Shawn is spelled the correct way. SHAWN and then Malku MALKOU.
All right. Well,
Plug.
with that being said, I believe we out. We
We're-
funded and recorded for the evening.
Oh snap!
So I guess everybody take it easy. We out.